So today I want to do coconut fufu without the psyllium husk. But before then, I want to show you these two. They are both coconut flour, or rather the coconut shaft when I made my coconut milk and cream and oil. And I dried this in the dehydrator. You get something like this when you dry it in the dehydrator or in the oven. But this one was a stove top. I have a video of how I dry this on my stove. So you can watch it and find out how you can get your coconut flour to be this color. That is if you took out the skin, the brown part of the skin. If you take it out and then you use it for your coconut milk or your coconut oil, and then you do the stovetop drying, you get something like this. Now back to our coconut fufu. This is okra. I have okra powder that I use, but I don't want to do the okra powder in case some people don't understand. This is okra, some call it okra. So we're going to do our coconut fufu with it. Let me just use very small bits. Since my coconut flour is dry, it's going to be easier for me to use water and blend it. But assuming the coconut flour is not dry, it's going to be a bit difficult. So this is what it looks like. So the okra is on the fire. I add my coconut shaft. Why I don't really use coconut flour itself is because number one, it has a lot of carbs, and two, I make a lot of coconut milk. I make a lot of coconut milk, so it's better I use up the shaft first. I use it in my baking. Assuming I want to make something like coconut pancake, or I want to bake something. I even use it in my cauliflower moi moi. It's going to change the color a bit, but it doesn't really matter. It's vegetable. It's another way to get your vegetable in. So for now, I'm not going to add any other flour until I see how this one turns out. But I prefer using the okra powder. It makes it easier. You don't have to blend, especially where you're in a hurry. It makes it easier for you to use the powder than the fresh one, and then the powder keeps for longer. The powder keeps for longer than the fresh one would. I'm going to add a bit more, just a little. You can use the psyllium husk if you have it. I'm not saying you shouldn't use the psyllium husk, but whereby you cannot find it, I am just giving you an alternative what you can do and still eat your coconut fufu, not to make your coconut oil and then the shaft is wasted, or you have to keep baking and baking with it. You can still eat your coconut fufu even when you don't have the psyllium husk. Found out it was too thick and was separating, so I'm adding a little water. You can also use your ogbono, your dry powdered ogbono if you want. Okay, it's coming together. Coconut fufu is ready. Like I said before, it doesn't bind like you will have it bind so much like the psyllium husk. But then, if you don't have the psyllium husk, you can still have your fufu. If you don't have the psyllium husk, you can still have your fufu. That is what it means. So assuming I can't get psyllium husk and then I don't want to continue eating all the keto, I can have this. So we want to do a test of our coconut. Ooh, so this is how it looks like. It is even moldable. God bless who made this soup. So, this is what your coconut fufu without psyllium husk looks like. The most important thing is that you can mold it. I'm not even using but I think it will go easier with the okra soup. So, bye.